Welcome to another video on the City of Final Fantasy Opera Omnia. Today I'll be taking on the Itching for Greater Fights EX that dropped yesterday. And I'll be using a team of Squall with EX, Vaan, Selphie, and with a Buddy Squall. And the summon I'm going to use today is Bahamut. I found that Bahamut is pretty good for this one. Usually I would use Infant, but Bahamut has, but since the final boss in this one is not weak against fire, I typically would use Infant for that. I mean Bahamut. So I think for this one you would want around 120k points or higher to get all the rewards, and you should be able to do that with with this team as long as you finish at around 40 to 45 turns. I think 45 turns is probably pushing it a little bit, but it should be okay, as long as you don't get broken too much. So I usually try to spend most of my skills whenever possible to try to get to the boss as early as I can. Don't be afraid to spend some of the skills. Again, we're shooting to get to the boss at around the 20 turn mark, and then that will give yourself probably around 20 turns left to kill him, which I think is pretty good. So what I usually like to do with Squall is have one of the guys just do a hit point attack on the one who will not get Renzoku then, if he's not going ahead of Squall. So that's just a trick I do so that I can finish them off in 1 or 2 turns, basically whenever Squall can go. So here on the final boss, I think we just try to spam as much moves as we can, and then we just see how far we get. So one thing about this boss that's kind of annoying is that he is not weak against any he's immune. You can't debuff him at all. So that limits a lot of other characters that you could have used. I think I would have probably used someone like Titus if I could, since I had his EX instead of Vaan, but since Titus can't debuff this guy, I chose to use Vaan instead, since he does a little bit more damage. I hate that stance that he gets into. He basically has this ridiculous defense, I found, when he goes in that weird stance. So whenever he does that, I like to at least try to wear that out so that when I summon, I can spam pretty much. His defense is lower, then that's when I want to do most of the damage. Okay, I think this is a pretty good time to summon. Before he goes and before he does that move on himself. And I'm gonna replace Vaan during the summon, since Vaan has almost no moves left. With both squalls, pretty much just try to spam all your moves as much as possible. And hopefully you try to finish at around the 45 turn mark. So right now I'm getting pretty close. I'm at turn 41. Hopefully I can finish in a couple more turns. But it looks like I should be in pretty good shape. I think this move should be able to kill him. Alrighty. So let's see what the score looks at right now. Okay, so I finished a little bit less than before, but I finished with enough to get the all the rewards. Like I said before, you only need about 120, so this should be enough. This team I found to be able to do it pretty easily, and so that's it. If you find this video to be helpful, please like the video, and please leave a comment below if you want to see a different team doing this EX stage. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time.